Today we're going to talk about water clarifiers. Lots of different water clarifiers out there. Want to make sure that you buy a water clarifier when you need a water clarifier. Basically the water is going to get cloudy on you basically in two different ways. Your filter is not really filtering the fine micron sized particles out of the pool, and that's usually the case here in North Carolina, where there's a lot of sand filters. Sand filters are, I think they filter down to about 25 micron, whereas other filters, cartridge filters, DE filters, will get on down to 5 micron. So if you have a sand filter, you probably have experienced some cloudy water before, even though your water chemistry is perfect. Let's talk about that. The water chemistry of the pool does in fact cause the pool to get cloudy if it's out of balance in certain situations. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your water is in balance by your test kit, and if it is, then we need to look further on either your filter not doing its job. You may need a sand change. The sand could be channeling, and that's where water has found crevices to get down and back to the pool without actually going through the sand. So that's a normal problem with sand filters that can be remedied by changing the sand, or maybe even getting in there and stirring it up to break up that crevice. But even if a sand filter is working perfectly, sometimes the pool just has that haze or that particle. The sand filter just won't filter those fine particles down. The particles will just go right through the sand. That's where a water clarifier really shines. Basically, what you're buying is a coagulant, and it's going to take all those particles and bind them together to where they're big enough to where the sand filter can now get them. So it works great. And remember, the clearer your water is, the less particles in the pool there are, your chlorine will last longer too. So invest in some water clarifier. It'll help you save some money, and your pool will look great.